Now here's a big one. It's time to build the Razor Crest. It's time to build a spaceship. Hi guys, Retro Trek Ralph here. Yes, Trek. I can't have got a Star Wars name for the channel, but that's fine. It's Retro Trek for Star Wars. It's sci-fi. All good. This is the Razor Crest. This, for some unknown reason, the Lego kit 75292 doesn't show the pieces. And how many pieces is in the Razor Crest? I task you now. And I'm currently trying to look. Go away, continue. I'm trying to look on the webpage. It's 960 pieces. This is our item number 75292. It's for ages 10 plus. This is mint in box. It's still sealed. I need to cut the seals and get this open. Back artwork shows you exactly what the Razor Crest is. There are a few Razor Crest models out there. Some of them are a bit, well, one of them's a bit bigger than this, some are a lot smaller. I'm just going to open up along with a scalpel, trying to cut the box, because I like to keep the boxes. You have with this kit a IG-11, which is good. We have the Mandalorian in his old armour, not in straight full Beskar, just in bits. The child with Grogu, obviously. Ooh, we've got another one up front here. I think we have got some. Oh, just open both sides. Didn't need to. Damn it. We've got. I cannot figure his name out. When's it sounds? I know he plays Apollo Creed, the Rocky films. I know he plays Chubbs. It's Grief Karga. Thank you. And a Scout Trooper as well. They've all got the weapons. He's got his nice little long gun on there. Right, so opening up, I've just done both sides for no reason. Have a look what's in. Got a nice little book with stickers. We did the Millennium Falcon a few years ago. I might actually repost that and see what's what. It was a 28-hour build. This is not going to be. We have different sections, obviously. Bag 1, small bag 2, this one, oh, another bag 2, 3, 4, oh, the cockpit's out on its own, 5, another 4, 6, so 1, 2, 3, 4 plastics. Easy. So what I need to do with this is we're going to build, and I'm going to set up for, I'm going to try and do multiple cameras on this, and I've never done that before in my videos because I'm just not that good. I'm going to unbox these, I'm going to try and get things sorted out, and then we'll start filming with, yeah, something different. So before we start, here's the instructions, and yeah, I think somewhere's supposed to be a QR code. I think if that's meant to be the QR code, it's badly printed, but I can scan possibly anyway. Full instructions, yep. So there's what we're going to get from bags 1 to 6. So the base to start with, then we've got a lot of the build being done. Walls, back end, some of the parts, because there's some internal rooms as well on this, which is really good. So we got 2 playthings there. You got the Mandalorian and the Scout Trooper on bag 1. The child, Grogu, we're on series 3 almost now anyway. IG-11 on bag 3. And we've got most of the front end complete. Looks like the engine's already been done. Are they? No, the engines aren't. The engines come on the last one. There's all building walls. You get another figure there. So, yes. Oh, even got a face for the actual trooper underneath. Cool. Now, easier to do. What I'm going to try and do is maybe put the book there. We have stickers as well. I'm trying to put the book there and build, or somewhere. It's only a small area. I've only got, what, it's not a massive area I've got in front of me, but it's going to be big enough to build this anyway. And the bigger it gets, the more detail you're going to see right in front of the cameras. So, more stickers, looks like paneling for possibly interior, maybe exterior. You've got 2 people in carbonite. Yeah, and some paneling for computers or something inside the ship. Yeah, okay. So again, I'm going to get set up and we'll start filming this. Just another yeah, the one pretty good thing anyway. You scan the QR code on the front, and for some reason mine is just not that good. But it takes you to the Lego Builders website, and you put in what number it is, or scan the code again, and you've got, well, that's funky, different colours, a full instructions for what to do. So page 3 is that. Scan the QR code. Yeah. So you've got. That's really weird. My phone's got different colours on it. Let's go to page 9. Oh, sorry, 10 and 11. So, yeah, it just shows you exactly what's coming up later on. So, if you haven't got space to put this out, then you've got, yeah, a PDF for this. That's a really good thing from Lego. I'll be using this anyway. So, yeah, you've got to reduce on space. Off you go. So, still... And there we have it, finished. I was helped by a partner. The second half there, if you'd noticed an extra pair of arms sticking in. So yeah, there's 241 pages worth of build. Yeah, the last couple of pages were just putting your stud shooters in and your characters wherever you want to. I mean, I thought I'd put the scout trooper, even though there's no speeder bike or anything, but thought I'd put him inside there, which is an escape pod, which opens up and you can put him in. So yes, probably they're the boosters that boost away. But he's inside. He's on his way to wherever. Happy Land. I'll show you a bit more on this. I'll get the book out of the way. It was actually quite a fun big build, to be honest. They take a few hours to do. And you've got nice engines on the back here. These parts will move a tiny little bit, nothing major or anything, just to put the vents in a little. Then it depends which way around you want them, vents in, vents out. Engine cowling on the back. It's not a bad little setup, this. And it actually is quite solid anyway. You can pick it up by the back and then the front part on here very easily. And you've got Grogu and you've got Mandalorian on front of there, piloting the ship. They don't make it too full behind, so it doesn't make it too over the top. It looks a bit silly with his head sticking out there. I might do something with that. But you've got a lot of good, decent playability in here. There's a little hook that they put on the cockpit there, which takes this off. This just clicks into place on these two parts inside there. Then you've got your full cockpit. The UCS version of this is a lot more complicated. The UCS version of this is £500 more, so that's not really going to be doing anything. Behind the back of here, a couple of places you can store some guns. So that just goes and just feel it nice. This nicely clipping into place. Lovely canopy on this. The engines either side were obviously made separate. Can come off if you actually needed it. Don't think you do need it, but they can come off on there nicely, and then just slide into 3 pegs on the side, 2 for guiding, and the third one just clicks into place. The full playability with this is actually quite good, because you've got your cockpit, obviously. You've got, I'm going to turn this round, your escape pod obviously showing you. The back ramp, which is usually what they went in and out of to go inside. Get right way around on that one. There's IG-88 hiding in there waiting. Your side parts come off as well. The side bit come along there. Also, if you didn't put that side bit down, there is just a standard ramp to come off. I'd like to put the IG-88 there, to be honest, but it is quite fiddly to get in there. So you open the side part. Landing gear was quite good, because the landing gear doesn't come off anyway on this, but it does seem to just settle exactly how you land it. So let's get that part open there. There's another part where the gun on the front is. This is quite awkward to film, but easy enough for you. It comes with 1 spare shooter, because they're also up here. So that's the left-hand side. Front part, I'm not 100% certain with this front part here. Looks a bit, but it's still nice to show the curved parts on there. One bit up. Let's try the starboard side. Well, there you go. Same again. Got this larger ramp with this bit, that fin that comes round. The loading ramp to come off. 2 carbonite figures which are inside there. They don't seem to go into place much apart from just sit there and do nothing. I mean, they're okay for what they are, I suppose. They're just figures with pictures on the front of them, which is okay. And then the front bit on here, you've got, yeah, you've got sleeping quarters, and he likes to sleep with his guns. But yeah, there's a lot of playability for a kid, and a nice bit of display work for somebody a bit older. Yes, I would have liked the UCS. Some parts, I watched some videos on, and it's not particularly that good. But for the price of what these are pretty yeah, pretty amazing, really. For the amount of playability you have in these, I quite like this. This is going to be displayed nicely next to the Millennium Falcon behind us. Or maybe on the shelf a little higher up, I think. Might be a lot better. Guns, yeah, they don't shoot from the front on the guns, but you do have these 2 torpedo parts here, which I was always wondering about how it would fire, and that's what these half light grey and half dark grey parts were. These ISO shooters. Never dawned on me at the time, but you press this vent here, and I'm not going to press it because I'll shoot myself in the neck if it shoots out. I'll actually do that now. I'll put my hand in the way, and it's not bad. You're going to lose these. If you're a kid, you're going to lose these. So there's a little bit of a notch on there, which that wants to be up. It won't go in any other way because you've got an extra piece right on there on the top, which goes through. It's a circle with a notch on top there. So it'll go. It's going sideways, it won't go. So if it goes in, it will only literally go in one way to click into place. So you can go, ow, and ow. They are actually quite powerful, to be honest. But it's a little bit of playability, a little bit of extra thing on there. And these aren't designed for people over 3. Well, they are designed for people over 3, not under 3, should I say. But they're also, they're designed for everybody, really. They're a nice display piece. It's going to be really good to yeah, probably I won't play with this every single day. But it's a lovely little, yeah, display piece. Really like that. Really happy with what you get. Also, I don't know why there's always pieces left over. I mean, obviously Lego they do this on purpose anyway. It's completely random, some of these parts. There's one of them which is a curved part right there. I didn't think that would be a spare, but you could probably make another, potentially a good out of this. You've probably got posable arms for IG-88, so you could put both arms down or both arms going forwards. Maybe even, I don't know, make a strange little... So that's another lightsaber hilt, which he used for part of Mando's gun. I think we can make another Mando gun here. Because that goes in there. That one doesn't go in there. But yeah, there's bits that you could easily extend other people's guns to make them smaller, to make a bigger gun. But there's always the same, there's always some extra parts, but there wasn't anything missing on the kit, which is good. There were a couple of little scares in the making then, but yeah, it's all worked out fine and dandy. So, I hope you enjoyed that. Hope you had a good laugh at a couple of things that I've done wrong, a couple of things done right. I could probably fill in certain bits and bats, and that Stormtrooper, the Scout Trooper, just staring at you. So again, thanks a lot for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. Follow me on social media. Help the channel with a donation, being on Patreon, or just get in touch if you've got something to donate. Anything really. Trek stuff, tech stuff, anything toy-wise, fine, I'll no problem at all. And I'll see you in another video. Bye for now.